Heyo! Hello and welcome to Salamander Racing. I am Salamander. Most people call me Sal. It is NRL Finals Day. So we've got our final Division B race at Mount Panorama, Bathurst. We've got a selection of 4 different Group 3 cars to choose from. I'm going with the Genesis X. We got a lobby open here. We're going to do a little bit of last minute practice. Make sure we're kind of in the groove before the race starts. So, wish me luck. This can be a very tricky race. All it takes is one mistake. You can have an accident that ruins it. So I'm going to concentrate on some consistency. See if we can get some good consistent lap times in here. Just sort of get into a groove. Tell you what, I am scared to death of these first 2 laps. Everybody bunched up at this track. Could be absolute chaos. And I'm starting right in the middle of it, P7. Trying to keep my head in the game here today. Even if I take damage, there's going to be lots of other people taking damage. Just take it easy. Don't go for the fastest lap. Try to stay positive. Damage or not, run my race. A lot easier said than done. Of the day is to stay relaxed. How much I can save these poor tires and stay off the wall. That's really the 3 things. Don't hit the wall, don't hit other drivers, save the tires. I can do those three things, I'm going to have a good race.
Cole_trickle said,
Hey Cole.
good luck.
Thank you, sir. I'm gonna need it. I appreciate you stopping in. That's what I can't do in the race. It's exactly what I need to avoid, is stupid stuff like that. Can't be making dumb mistakes like that in the race. Already trying to push too hard. Hey, who we got?
Stream Elements
CC
said, thanks for subscribing Combustion Corner Hugging Face.
Thanks, CC, for giving me the sub. I appreciate that. I hope you find this a nice, fun home, just like some of the other channels that we both frequent. Time we got. Alright. 15 minutes before we'll jump over to McNaughty's lobby. Hoping he'll have it up by then. And if I can turn some consistent low 205s, be pretty happy with that pace. I was able to turn some pretty consistent upper 204s a little earlier, but I'm afraid I'll get too locked into needing to do 204s and start pushing it too hard when I shouldn't. So I'm kind of wanting to do 205s. I also need to save the tires. If I'm going to try to do a one-stopper, gotta see if I can try to stick with Sugar Shuffles here, or have him stick with me and we can try to work together on these straights. Some drafting to save some fuel. Problem is my Achilles heel is following. As much as I love having the draft, getting that extra speed, save some fuel, you get into sections like this and following people, I end up making bad mistakes. So that's the only part that scares me. I know RJ's also willing to follow me if I can get him in turn one, because I think I've got the inside on the start. Maybe we can settle in with him following me around. We'll see. I mean, if I have to follow him, I'm more than willing to do it. I just need to be extra cautious. Lead pencil in here practicing with us. He is going to be a contender. even realize Skellington was in here. Stopping in to get some laps. Wonder how he did in his Nations race. I know he ran it the second time this morning. Alright, let's see what others are doing. RJ here flying through the downhill. Bell's in. Alright, I tell you what, I'm going to take a quick break. Take one last bathroom break before we get going here. And then I will be right back.
Said. Good luck.
Oh, my mic was muted the whole time. Alright, here we go. NRL Season 4 Division B Finals. Been a lot of practice for this. Getting into it right off the bat. No damage. I think I tapped RJ there because I don't know if somebody got in the back of me or if I just went after the wrong board there. Braked at the 150 instead of the 100. That was a mistake. Continue nice and easy through this first lap. Alright. No big errors. Sorry to the guys behind me, I braked the wrong board. P2 or T2, I hope that didn't screw up a ton of people. I don't see RJ in the top 8, that worries me. Oh, fishtail knocks off. Oh. Pencil with the dirty tires. Racer 51. I'm gonna let him get ahead of me. to go into that side by side. Settled in. Good. We're good. Bells hits the wall. I don't know if he's going to take damage from that. Find out on the straight here. Hits the wall again. Might have damage because I'm reeling him in slightly. Oh, RJ's right behind me and Papa's behind him. All right. We got a train of 4 PhDers here. All right, consistency. RJ along. Driving that corner, gotta settle that down. Bell's got really loose there. We'll get a little bit of a tow from him. I don't know if he hit the wall. tires.
William Lines said, "Good luck."
He just hooked me.
William Lines said, "What happened?"
I got hooked. I was like as far to the outside as I could get. Bell's he just wouldn't back off. He just rode me as hard as he could, all the way in. God dang it. It's like I had it. I was past you. You should have, like, given me some room. I mean, we're on the same team here.
William Lines said,
I mean,
"That is why I dropped out. Bells is way too aggressive and there has been no penalty to him."
I mean, I thought I had him cleared and I didn't. So, I mean, that's on me, but I really thought he would have given me the benefit of the doubt. I was past him. Like, why go side by side through multiple corners? We're just slowing each other down. Like, you lift for a fraction of a second and we both move on. Instead, I'm sure now we both have damage. But I'm going to stay positive. It's not a lot of damage. I'm going to change up my strategy. Instead of trying to get a soft run, I'm going to do 13 laps here with this damage. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do 12 laps with this damage, and then I'm going to come in. And then get 17 on the next set of mediums, which I can do. I've practiced getting 19 laps on mediums, so. Going to keep going. Man, that right tire damage is absolutely killing me on that corner. I'm gonna have to slow down way more than I'm used to. Got to adapt.
William Lines said, "In the first race he was blocking and then hit Sugar Shuffle off and got away with it. Then there was the Viking harassing me over a ticket that was the last straw."
I get it. I'm not really going to debate it right now. I'm trying to concentrate. So, but I'm with you. I hear you.
lines. Said. Sorry.
No worries. Slow down more for that left-hander. Felt like I slowed down more and I actually carried more speed through it, so that was weird. He's in after only 7 laps. Wonder if he's got damage. Still gonna try to do this as a one-stopper. Up on a battle here. Missed my braking point. Hate how it does that. You're in first gear and it just spins you out. Too busy worried about them guys in front of me. Come on, gotta get my head in it. Oh! That was really close. Hard to end up with the top 5 after having 2 off-road excursions in the first third of the race, but again, we're going to try to remain positive. Let's just keep plowing ahead. People can still have problems. Plenty of time for other people to have their issues. 3 more laps. Okay, if I can get into 205s with damage, I'm doing pretty good. Bunch of those guys were on softs. If I could get her down to the mid 205s with damage. I mean, I've only got a couple laps left, but have it figured out eventually. Oh, Papa. Lost it on the downhill. No. Sugar Shuffle's up in 3rd. Way to go, buddy. Keep that up. Maybe 2 more laps before I pit. My only pit. Damage off, and let's put in some good laps. 2 laps. Felt like a good lap. We're almost halfway there. Alright, pit at the end of this lap. Get 17 laps of fuel, I think. bells left. That got a little sketchy. Man, am I really losing the front tire? I shouldn't be. Still got half of it left. At the end here, don't screw up pit road. Deputy Fishtail's on soft, so he's definitely going to be faster, but he's also going to have another pit. "17 laps of fuel." Laps of fuel. And a little extra. Back to 11th, but as long as I don't take a lot of damage, I have no more pit stops, and other people do, so. That's what we're going to hold on to. See if we can maybe get a top 5 out of this. That's what we're hoping for. Still have to take it easy. Jay Senior's really, man, he caught me quick. He on softs. He caught me that quick. I'm just gonna have to let him by. Cyrus Nicky is going to have to pit a third time. Hitting every 7 laps. Skellington here. Tenth. Really lazy through there. Bobbled back there. Alright, so now he's out of my slipstream. Let's see if I can put some distance. 205s. Down to the low 205s, which is where I'd rather be. Catch some people that way. We get some passes under while they're in the pits. Just saw RJ's up in the lead. Shouldn't be looking at the leaderboard, but happy he's up there. Lewis ends up, because I've got fairly similar pace to him, and if he just went 16 laps, he's probably doing 2 mediums, unless he's done 2 softs, 8 and 8. I guess I haven't been watching. Or hadn't noticed what he was on. He didn't fall back far enough to see what tires he took. Yes, I'm catching Bandit. Good. Bandit's gone in, so I don't have to worry about trying to pass him on the track. 9 seconds behind Angry Fredbird. Lewis is ahead of him in 7th. Lewis is done pitting, and he's in 7th. Well, I don't know. Maybe there's people ahead of him that need another pit. Fours here. Oh, lead pencil in, out of gas. Wow, okay. There's Papa. Oh, Papa's got to be a lap down. Yikes. 8th. Sun's coming up. Pay attention to that, pay attention to the track. Fredbird must have had an issue. Now all of a sudden I caught him. He had a lot bigger lead than that. This top 3 is kind of who I was expecting to be in the top 3. Another free spot. Seventh. RJ up in 5th. RJ I know is not pitting unless he takes damage. Well, that's the money spot. Pretty sure Cyrus Nicky is going to pit again. They might be too far ahead for me to pass. Not entirely sure. Guys in the pit, but they are 57 seconds ahead. Cyrus Nicky will probably be in on the next lap, end of lap 21. He's been doing every 7 laps. Let's see, can RJ get ahead of him? I think he will. Up to 2nd. Come on, buddy. Okay, in the pits. Where's he gonna come out? Behind me. All right. Up to 6th. Oh, geez, I got 22 seconds to Lewis, though. All right, so if somebody has a problem, and I don't, 2.5 ahead of Parquet. I did not look to see if they just took softs, though, or not. They probably did. Means if they're mighty quick on softs, there's a lot of time for them to catch me. Then I would just have to hope that 2 people have a problem. Oh, no, he had an issue. 3 seconds back. All right. Only one or two of those guys have another pit stop. Oh, I wonder if Cyrus Nicky went with mediums the last time. Oof. Arcade caught me by a half second in like half a lap. Push it too hard. Come on, I know I gotta get some more pace to stay ahead of this person, but if I push it too hard, it's gonna be a gimme. So, you know what, let's just go back to a little bit easier, do what I was doing, make them fight me for it, rather than trying to just keep a 2-second gap. Yeah, would have still had a 3-second gap had I just stuck with what I'd been doing. Although, well, no, I was 0.8 behind my 2044. We got 6 laps. We've completed 7 laps. Putting down the times I was planning on, low 205s. That's all I can ask for. If they're faster than me, they're faster than me. Don't make any mental mistakes. Oh, damage on lap 24. Dang it. I was really... I was hoping to just push it a little harder to keep that gap. Oh, and that's going to be a pen. Yep. Problem is that pen probably cost me the slipstream. If I had the slipstream, I could keep up with him. "15 seconds back to lead pencil," so I mean, don't make any mistakes. This is a P7. Somebody else makes a mistake at the end here, could end up a spot or two. RJ's still in third. Go Sugar. I think that was Papa again. Three or four laps left to go, depending on how this shakes out. Probably three. I'm probably going to be, I'll be the one that crosses the line first to finish it a lap down. Way too late. Come on. We're getting to the end here. I'm not going to be in the prize money position of P5, but this is better than last season. I just need to finish it off on a good note and not be making like all sorts of mental errors right at the end. Who knows? Somebody could still have a problem. They could be battling it out at the front. Hustle. Although granted, even if those guys at the front end up crashing, I don't think they're going to lose enough time for me to pass anybody. I think Parquet and Lewis are probably the only two that if they crashed, I'd have a chance to get their position. We have 2 minutes. Or 2 laps, what am I saying? Come on, Sugar, hold on to third. Turn in. Don't do that. Starting to have some tire wear too. Need to be cognizant of that. Not push it too hard. Spin because my tires are not as grippy. Alright, I'm gonna have one more lap. And then we'll be wrapping up NRL Season 4 for Division B. Started in P7, gonna finish in P7 it looks like. Oh, RJ lost third. No! And had I not gotten spun by Bells, I would probably also be in the top 5, or at least I'd be battling for at least the 5th position. I say that like it's 100% his fault, and it's not. I think he definitely could have given me a little bit of room and a little bit of slack there. Seems to happen back here is you get these guys, they make a mistake and they're going to get passed and they just can't accept it. They're like, no, I'm going to battle it every single second, no matter how slow it's going to make them and the person that they're battling. It's like, it's not a smart way to race. Anyway, I can gripe about that more when we're done here. Let's just get this. Let's get this to the finish line. Looks like RJ is going to finish in 4th. Good job, buddy. Minnesota. First one across the line to finish it. Oh, that was a stressful race. Oh, that was a stressful race. I did better than last season. So there's that. What could have been? Man, I could have been up there. Right up there in fourth or fifth, probably. Thanks, Paul.
Good race.
I mean, I got spun. That was a big one. I missed my braking point when I caught those guys because I just wasn't paying attention. Ended up braking at the 50 board instead of the right around 75 to 100 where I should have. That set me back a ways. And then the extra damage at the end.
Cole_Trickle.
3 laps down.
Said, you lost 15 seconds when spun.
Yep. Well, 15 seconds, that would have put me ahead of Parquet, but then there's all the time I lost from the damage from that spin. You know, 1.5 seconds a lap for the next, whatever I ran, 5 laps, 6 laps. And then I probably lost another 6 seconds at the end with the damage I had at the end. That second spin when I missed my braking point, I just went off track, got back on track. I probably didn't lose much there, probably like 8-10 seconds would be my guess. RJ in 4th. Lewis 5th. Alright, top 5. Cyrus Nicky, Racer 51, Deputy Fishtail, Sugar Shuffles, and Lewis. Those guys just earned a payday. Good job, fellas. We're gonna save that. And jump over to RJ's stream here really quick and congratulate him on a P4. RJ about to get paid. RJ's got stuff to do, so he doesn't have to stick around for the interview. Alright, let's do a little bit of post-mortem here. Let's see just how much of that crash was my fault. I mean, I'm pretty sure I came over across his nose because I thought I had him cleared. But the thing is he bumped me a couple times just like down the straight. Like, he's not even giving me room on the straights. Well, let's see what it is. Not really happy about that. I mean, probably didn't get a payday today because of it, but I could have held inside a little bit longer, and we both could have gone to the braking zone and kept battling it out and slowing each other down. I mean, I could have done that. Alright, so here we are. We're going down the straight. Like, I'm all the way over, and he's hitting me. And then, you know? Like, I'm against the grass. Pretty sure he didn't turn. Just went over there bumping me. Yeah, I mean, he tried to stay to the right, but it's like I'm past you. I've got the position. Like, why are you bumping me there? And why not just let up so we can both go into this? I don't get that. Why? You could have just let up for a split second and we both could have gotten through there nice and clean. Maintained momentum. We would have stayed up where we were. Not... but instead has to fight for every inch, and it ruined both of our races. Not happy about that. All in all, it was still a good race. I mean, I took a little bit of damage, but I didn't have like a big spin. I mean, as usual, you take 2-3 things out of there, and I'm top 5. Out of a 1 hour-long endurance race.
Cole_trickle.
3 little incidents that did it.
Yes, he drove similar in Moose Wars.
Yeah. I had an issue with him in Moose Wars too, and I told him that. Doesn't seem to know when to back out.
Cole_trickle said, "Remember when I hit you, but it was caused by him."
Yep, I remember that too. I mean, it wasn't that though. He had lost control. It wasn't that he was like dive bombing. I think he like lost control under braking, and that's why it was like a super punt. Which is still, you need to maintain control of your car. But yeah. No, I remember that. At Watkins Glen in Moose Wars, it was, I had issues with Bandit and Bells. And then, earlier in this series, had issues with Viking in the kart race. So, but that's racing. I mean, you go into professional racing, drivers have issues with each other. You know, I'm not happy about it right now. We'll work it out. We'll continue to race. You know, maybe he'll learn something from it. You know, when I hear his point of view, maybe I'll learn something from it. We'll see. But well, that's it. That wraps up NRL finals for Division B. All in all, this season was very up and down for me.
He basically blocked us in that race, but no biggie.
Yeah. So this one's in the books. I'm sure they're on break, and they're going to come back with the results. And then they're going to start up the Division A race. So anybody who's here, lurking in the background, go over to McNaughty's channel and check out his live feed. He's live casting the race. He has commentators. It's really entertaining. I certainly encourage you to go back and watch it. Maybe rewatch this race from the commentator's point of view. I know I'm going to. See what they have to say about things. But that's going to be it for me. This is a fun one. This is a challenging race. A very challenging season. In a way, kind of glad it's over. And we're going to figure out what's next. One thing I do want to, I guess, announce for anybody who is still here before I sign off is I have taken off the next 3 weeks at work. I'm on PTO. And the whole reason I'm doing it is to work on this channel. I'm going to be live streaming more. I'm going to be trying to put out more content. I'm going to work on trying to put out better content. It's kind of a push and see just how well I can do this thing when I can concentrate on it for a little bit. So, starting this next week, be on the lookout for bigger, better things coming from Salamander Racing here. Kind of excited to do it. I'm kind of excited to see what I come up with and what I can put out. I can have some quality stuff.
Trickle.
Do some lobbies.
Said.
A lot more daily racing.
Save
that
replay
kind of
share
stuff.
with 51.
Yeah, I can. Well, I'll just go share it in general. But yeah, so that's going on. So anyway, I'm going to sign off. Take it easy, everybody. We will see you again soon. Peace out.